All right, I'm having a lesson here with Doug. Welcome, Doug. Thanks for allowing me to record this. We're looking at the beautiful Henry Mancini song, Moon River. Well, I should say Johnny Mercer, because the lyrics are super important. We don't want to not give credit to Johnny Mercer for writing these beautiful lyrics. We're talking about comping right now, right? In the key of C is standard fake book key here, looking at this chart. There's a lot of things we can do. We could just do a general waltz feel, which is boom, chuck, chuck. Boom, chuck, chuck, boom, chuck, chuck. Bass, chord, chord. And that's not too jazzy, but that might be really nice um, for this song. Okay, this melody. Boom, chuck, chuck. Nice. Yeah. So we want to make sure, of course, we got all the chord voicings. This we're talking about this F major 7 as it being a special chord because of the melody. It's F major 7 sharp 11. That's a special chord here. You do it like this, F major 7, and take off here. So you get that. And of course, that would be a chord melody arrangement when you're coming up with a chord melody arrangement to make sure you really observe each one of those notes. So again, boom, chuck, chuck. If you listen to the Eric Clapton with Jeff Beck version, they're doing this. Clapton's comping like this. 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, this is where I get a lot of students saying, what's the difference between 3, 4, 6, 8? Mathematically, they're the same. They both still have 6/8 notes. It's just really how you're feeling it, the feel. Yeah, 6/8, you're going to want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You're dividing the feel into. So when you see sheet music for 6/8, you'll often say into. You'll say flowing into. Where if you're doing a waltz, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're feeling it in 3, like you're dancing the waltz. So the other comping pattern that a lot of jazz players like to do is kind of like what you would do on take 5. Boom, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. It's syncopated. One just sorry, like this. That's 5/4. That's take 5 is this. That's 5/4, but the first part of it's 3 in 3 and then 2. Again, I'm referencing that because Doug and I were recently working on Take 5 for comping. It's a jazz classic. So in this case, if we take that into consideration, we can have something like this. That starts to really liven it up with that syncopation. 1 and 3. And I'm using my thumb here. If you can see, I'm going bass chord, bass chord. 1 and 3. Yeah, if you want to give that a try. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and. You can have a lot of fun with comping chord voicings. This is not a chord melody arrangement. That would be the next consideration after getting the chords, after learning the melody, and then I would work on putting it together into a chord melody style. There is a section of the song that we're looking at down here. By the way, there's this cool B flat 9 sharp 11 chord. Here's B flat 9. But here's the that sharp 11. And the melody is and that's an E right here, sharp 11. And the G is a 13. So, if you're doing chord melody, you might go or over here. We don't want to observe that. So the other chord you could play is just B flat 13. That would sound just fine. Or maybe B flat's just a plain old B flat 7. But if you get that sharp 11 in there, that sounds really nice. Yeah, yeah, good like this. Or here. We'll come back to that for the chord melody arrangement. This ever you're going, ever you're going. Now this part here, this is interesting when you have this asymmetrical, you can do a couple different things here. You can go, what I would recommend for this case is to go 1 beat on the F sharp half dim, B7 for 2 beats as a half note. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then continue 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So again, it's asymmetrical. You have 1 beat here, 2 beats here, 1 beat here, 2 beats here, 1 beat here, 2 beat here. That's one way of approaching it. So, you had to put it in context. Ever you're going. So 1, 2, 3, going away. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. It's harder to sing it. Into drifters off to see the world. Boo jet, do jet, do jet. See, we could liven it up with this rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, that would work well with the melody. The other way, if you don't want to do quarter half, is to go dotted quarter, dotted quarter. So it'd be like this: 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 2 drifters, and then you're back to the top there. And again, that was syncopated. This is dotted quarter, like we're in 6/8. That's a jazz. That's definitely more of a jazz. It's thing to do there. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and it's all even. So again, I would put it back into context to practice that from the word heartbreaker, heartbreaker, right here, and 1, and 1, 2, and 2 drifters. So again, that's how we can, we really want to get that. What we have to decide on what we like best. There's one more rhythm you can do here. I'm thinking, well, you can add syncopation, but just the basic rhythm is 2 counts here, 1 count here. So you'd go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I would generally keep it the same consistent pattern for those 3 bars. Don't mess with it. Keep it a pattern. I mean, you could, of course, if you were creative with it. But typically, so in that case, you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, nice. And the only other there's a special thing here down here on the second ending is this bass line movement. A minor after, and then A minor slash D, then A minor slash F sharp, which we just renamed as jazz players, F sharp half dim. It's that walk down like this. Okay, I often like to add nines in my voices. See me do this. I'm doing A minor add 9. And then I do this. The moodiness of that. I'm gonna go to me just for a second here. Sorry, Doug, I'm muting you. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. Just a quick demonstration of this, because I think this is really beautiful on my kind of go-to A minor chords here. We've got A minor, but to get the add 9, get the B here. So you could go A minor slash G, A minor add 9 with the G in the bass. And then F sharp half dim, which again, F sharp half dim is just A minor 6, right? The F sharp in the bass. So from here, the second ending, we could do this. And then F13. And why did I choose 13? It says the chart says F7 because the melody. Rainbows in C major 7. And then this beautiful Lydian chord. Sharp, that means F major 7 sharp 11. Waiting round the bend. 2, 3, 1, 2. Huckleberry friend. A minor add 9. I love that. River D13. And then if you want to put a deceptive cadence here, or the plagal cadence of 4, gospel, like they do Audrey Hepburn, that was F major. Or you might want to do the night and day ending. So you go river and me. Long ending. And then maybe C major 7. That was F sharp. On the ending there, I said, don't go to the C, go to the F sharp, half dim, F minor. This is what I call the night and day. And then E minor, E flat dim, like we're playing night and day, D minor, 11, G sus, C major 7. Or we could do another ending. I'll show you one more cool ending. This is called I'll show you 2 more. This is called the, what's the term? Ladybird. It's a Tad Dameron song, Ladybird. It'd be C major 7, E flat major 7. How do you think about this? I'm doing this well. A flat major 7, D flat major 7, and then C major 7. I don't know if that's going to sound good or not. You have to be the judge. River and me. Lydian, that's a C major 7, C major 9, sharp 11. Ending chord if you want it more ethereal, which for this song is very dreamy anyways. One more ending, the quicker ending than the other ones. Okay, 2 more. Instead of resolving and right to C major 7, go to D flat major 7, because that's the C note is the 7th degree, and then go to C major 7. That's a quick one. Huckleberry friend, moon, river, and me. I like that. That's simple, just a kind of decent, especially with the singer holding that C note, and then resolve.